Preparing for an interview can be tough sometimes, but your confidence level can increase significantly through preparation and knowing what pitfalls to avoid. And that's what we're going to cover on today's video, the top 5 interview mistakes that I've noticed over the past 11 years as an executive recruiter. Avoid these mistakes and you're one step closer to landing your next great career opportunity. Hey everyone, welcome to the Nenni & Associates Executive Search channel. I'm Jim Schaefer and we're focused here on providing you with exclusive content for improving your hiring, interviewing, and recruiting strategies. Now, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're finding value in this content, which I hope you are, share it with a friend or a colleague, hit the like button. And the last thing that I would ask here is, if you have questions on this video topic or ideas for future video topics, please drop those in the comments below. I really would love to hear from you. So let's get into today's video. On a previous video, we covered the #1 interview mistake, which I will link to above, so go ahead and check that one out because most of the other mistakes stem from that, which is lack of preparation. But this video will build on it. So what are the top 5 interview mistakes that I've noticed in addition to lack of preparation? Well, #1 is talking too much, long-winded answers. Now this can be for one of 2 reasons. One, the candidate is nervous and they don't know how to answer the question that they've been asked. Or 2, the candidate just likes to hear themselves talk and is possibly attempting to overcompensate for a lack of qualifications in some area. All right, #2 is lack of congruency in the response to the question, why are you looking to leave? Which is a topic that we also covered on a previous video. Now, if you're interviewing for a sales position, for example, and you talk about your desire for sales leadership, we don't have congruency here, and this may be one of the reasons why a potential employer passes on you. #3 is lack of humility. Bragging. Now this mistake doesn't just happen with salespeople, although they may be the most common perpetrators here, but lack of humility does not discriminate across disciplines. Contrast that with strategic humility. This is universally attractive, so try being more humble on your next interview, just like what I'm doing now. Can't you tell how humble I am?
You step out into the arena, right? You're gonna realize that you don't know everything. That's something you're gonna realize. And the more that you realize that you don't know everything, the more it humbles you.
The 4th mistake that you want to avoid is speaking negatively of a former employer, former boss, or current employer, or current boss. Now this one may sound obvious, but some candidates don't know how to articulate their frustrations in a professional way. So they start communicating with the hiring manager as if they're buddies and forget that they're actually interviewing. Now, speaking negatively of anybody in any situation is not a good idea, but especially during an interview. The 5th and final mistake is the failure to ask good, articulate questions. You can tell a lot about a candidate by the quality of questions that they ask. Now, the worst failure in this category is no questions at all. The last thing you want to do when a hiring manager asks you if you have any questions for us is, nope, you've covered it all, no questions from me. I mean, come on, man. Then if all you have is questions about vacation days and 401k match and other benefits, that's really not a good look. So instead of asking about those things, the fringe benefits, why don't you string together a few articulate questions that demonstrate that you've done your homework, you've done your research, and it demonstrates your sincere interest in the position. Because ultimately, good questions are the perfect way to close out an interview and leave the hiring managers with a positive impression of you on your way out. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you're finding value in this content, which I hope you are, hit the like button and share with a friend or a colleague. And the last thing, like I mentioned before, if you have questions on this video or ideas for future video topics, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. I really would love to hear from you. So until next time, I'm Jim Schaefer, and we'll catch you on the next video.